Greetings, Taurus, and welcome. It's always so good to do my readings for Taurus, and let's see what the Oracles has as the theme of the reading. Wow, well, the edge of evolution feels messy. Well, you could be evolving. Well, we're all evolving this evolution process, and on the outside, it could look messy because things are changing. Well, we could be moving and transforming. And it could be messy emotionally and with our passions, but the number 40 could be important. You could be 40, Taurus, but the edge of evolution is messy and you're evolving. And that's a beautiful energy for you, Taurus. And this is what I have from the oracles of the angels. And what is this about this evolution? Well, the evolution is going to bring divine magic. And this is the number 19, which is 20. So you go from the 20 to the 40. So there is a big progression around whatever this evolution is. And look at this divine magic. You could be in this environment around these mountains, out in nature, in this energy of just the wishing well. And you're making this wish, and look at the rainbow. You're activating at this time this evolution through your 7 chakras, and things are illuminating like a rainbow. Something is coming after a storm that is going to be divine magic. You might never have known this, but it's messy as this change is coming. And you're moving towards your wishes, your goals, your dreams, and your accomplishments. And they're coming in terms of money, in terms of feeling this royalty, this divinity you truly are. And you could be writing a book or putting this information down, telling your story, and using a microphone, singing, performing, and using that third eye to open up to these possibilities that are transforming you from just a purely a material energy to this transformation, this evolution. And that is what I have, is coming with divine magic. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for overseeing this reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I saw a star at the bottom of the deck. There could be some energy of inspiration, some renewal, some hope after a storm where the rainbow is coming for you. And you're moving away from any kind of pessimism, from any feeling of being uninspired, and you're moving towards your goals with positivity and letting go of any kind of doubt. And this is what the cards want you to know today. Well, Taurus, you come in here with the 6 of Cups. There's something from your past re-emerging. And it's going to come as like this divine magic. It could be that you're evolving. The edge of evolution comes out of the past as we look together at your childhood, as you weave together the positive experience of your past. You're going to see new wishes and goals and aspirations and dreams coming out of this connection, out of your innocence, out of a renewal of tapping into feelings that you had when you were a child. You could be transforming some childhood wounds, some trauma that happened in childhood, so this is feeling kind of messy at the time. But trust that divine magic is here for you, because the Queen of Wands is helping or challenging the 6 of Cups, something about the past, letting go of the past, so you can bring this fiery energy. The 6 of Cups is the water, so there's a lot of feelings about your past coming up. Someone from your past could be returning, and it could bringing in this divine magic. But a Queen of Wands is very positive. She's very inspired. She's very enthusiastic. She doesn't have any doubts. She's confident. and she's very generous with her passion. And it could be saying that this attractive energy in you right now, Taurus, you're feeling that fire coming through you with your intuitions and your knowing. This intuition is helping you see something from the past clearly. This helping you go through this evolutionary process that could look messy, but you're going to clear that up because divine magic is coming. And the foundation is this Five of Pentacles. Well, this is a card at the very foundation, out of your field of awareness. You might not even see it, but there is something that you're feeling that is spiritual poverty. You feel not good enough, left out, but you're evolving out of that toward divine magic. This is a card where you feel less than, not good enough. But the Queen is saying she has all the confidence she needs to go after what she wants with fire and psychic abilities. So you're gaining some deep psychic awareness about the past and how that has held you back in terms of feeling not good enough. Maybe it's made you feel ill, left out, poor, impoverished. But that is in your mind. That is not the truth. You have all of this beauty of support, of help, of spiritual help, of divine magic around you. And so you're seeing at the foundation, you're letting go of anything that has held you back in terms of value, valuing yourself, valuing your worth. And this is a card of optimism. When you look to the higher power, you know that divine source, that divine magic is always bringing us our wishes, our goals, our dreams, what we're accomplishing is becoming true to us as we vibrate. So if we're vibrating at a level of poverty consciousness, that's what the world will give us. We will feel impoverished. We will feel that things are on the edge. We're very messed up or messy. But you know that's not true now because you are moving into this divine magic where everything's possible, where hope and faith are renewed, where the childhood wounds or whatever we felt that wasn't good enough about the past or that kept us back, where we felt like something, some value, some worth was taken from us. Well, that is leaving you. You're moving beyond that because you're moving quickly away from that with a lot of communication and a lot of energy and fire. This one archer is shooting out all of these multiple arrows at once. So you could be like sending out a lot of quick communications toward your evolution and releasing anything that did not serve you, where you felt lacking. And you're going to see that you are lacking nothing, a Taurus. And at the crown, you've got the King of Wands. So you have this divine partnership of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy are predominant here. And you have the Eight of Wands. So there's a lot of movement toward your intuition, toward what you're fired up about, what you know is you're very confident and can do this. And it's coming at the crown. You have this leadership to take this vision out there. And whatever it is, you know you have the confidence, the passion, the charisma, the fiery authority to move forward with this energy of knowing how, knowing how to evolve, knowing how to go toward your divine magic, toward your goals and dreams. The King of Wands goes for that energy with leadership. It doesn't wait for others. Because it's the King of Wands is not pessimistic, it's optimistic. The King of Wands, especially when the King and Queen together, that's the feminine receptive passion and the king of that masculine energy that goes after what you want, toward your accomplishments, toward your dreams, toward your goals, toward your wishes and visions. And it's coming because the Seven of Swords is here as you're looking at this now. Well, you need to really look at the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. At the foundation, maybe there was a feeling of lack, a feeling of not being good enough, of having had maybe a lot of wealth but lost it, or just feeling left out in the cold. And this Seven of Swords, you see, it's a strategic card. It's a diplomacy card because it's about tactics. It's about, okay, you've got this enemy camp. They're sleeping or eating or resting, and you've got the advantage to move toward this evolution, this change. It could be a survival technique that you've had to use right now, not to tell people what you're doing. Because when we're at the edge of evolution, it can be messy, and you might need to feel safe, to feel secure. You might need to take some very mental strategy that might look like from the outside that you're lying or you're stealing or you're cheating, or that someone right now is doing that to you. That's an evaluation you need to make. But because I see this lack here, it's maybe saying that you're moving away from any sense of poverty, of not having that spiritual support. And now you're moving to see that you're using your mind in this strategic way to keep your cards close as you're changing. As you're moving toward this divine magic, you might need to take time to see mentally what's going on, how you are approaching this. Because this can be a positive card and a negative card. It's depending on where you see this happening. But this is what's coming up right now, a Taurus. But we'll get more clarity. But at the foundation, there's you, the Empress. And you're looking to the Six of Cups. There's something about the past that could be this Empress energy, that there's such a cornucopia of abundance, of fruitfulness, of productivity. And that is how you see this Six of Cups. You maybe have seeing something about your past where you felt that Taurus mothering, nurturing, prosperity. And you're coming into that again through this evolution. And the queen of the universe is the Empress. She is the queen of all queens. And you got the Queen of Wands here. So you're using your passion, your fire, your sexuality, your attractiveness, your love of nature, your ability to give and receive love. And this is having something to do with the mother-child energy that you're tapping back into. And it's coming because you're moving away someone or some situation in your environment or the environment itself. Because you got the Seven of Swords, now the Six, because it's saying you're moving away strategically from interference. Someone is moving away toward doing this inner child healing. And you're just taking yourself and your inner child with just the clothes on your back. Someone could be at this edge of evolution. It could look messy. It could look turbulent. It could look alarming in terms of the emotions that are being churned up. But you're thinking through this carefully with this nurturing, perhaps, energy of the mother, of a Taurus energy. But you're moving on towards safer shores. And the Seven of Swords could say you were using this kind of strategy that could have looked kind of manipulative, like you were trying to keep secrets or manipulate the situation to get the upper hand. But whatever that energy is, you're moving on from it. Someone in your environment is moving on to safer shores. You could be traveling over water, or someone you know that you're thinking a lot about as the Empress Taurus is moving away. And it's coming because your hope and fear is this tower where something is collapsing. And when we are evolving, things can look very messy when the tower collapses. But keep on your eye on the prize, which is this divine magic. And when the tower comes down, if it's built, look, in this turbulent waters, you're moving away from that, a kind of structure, something that is interfering with your mind, with how you want to think about your life, how you feel this fear maybe of not being safe, of not being secure, of things not being built on a foundation that can really support you. So there's this foundational sense of lack. But you're moving toward a sense of letting go of the Nine of Swords. There could be this worry, this anxiety. Well, when the tower comes, it, of course, brings up this trauma, like, oh my God, my whole foundation, whether it's an important relationship or how you feel about your finances, your career, your work, what you're thinking about your past, your childhood. All of this is coming in quickly with a lot of communication. And you're having to wake up from a nightmare. But you've already moved on from it because you are this Taurus. You are the Empress. You are bound to the earth of beauty, of nurturing, of prosperity, of abundance. And it's coming because of strength, where you're going to have all the strength and courage, Taurus, you need at this time to tame that inner beast, that inner feeling of whether it's like anger or aggressiveness or your instinctual desires. This is a Leo energy of the sun. But you've got that strength to deal with the Nine of Swords, to deal with the Tower, to deal with the Six of Swords. You're having the courage to love yourself, to forgive yourself for whatever this situation is. And it's going to lead you, to Taurus, to this ability to really nurture this love within you. Something about a mother and child reunion coming in from the past is going to bring in a lot of passion, a lot of psychic abilities. You're having psychic understanding about your past at this time. And because you've got the King of Wands at the crown, you have the leadership, the vision with the Queen to take that divine, fiery couple forward. But let's get a few cards. What is it that we need to know about this Six of Cups? What was from the past? What are you needing to let go of about the past? Or what is returning from the past? That the Queen of Wands is your fiery, passionate confidence and psychic abilities is challenging. With the Ten of Pentacles, this Six of Cups, there's been wealth, there's been abundance. This is generational wealth, an inheritance from your past is coming in. This is loyalty, generations coming together, security, abundance. That sense of whatever you imagine, Taurus, as this bountiful life, this productive, creative, imaginative, earthy orientation, because the Ten of Pentacles is of the earth. And you're going from the 5 to the 10, so there is a manifestation, a magnification of your wealth. As you look at your childhood, maybe there was a lot of wealth and generational wealth in your past. But the Queen of Wands is here because of this energy of the Hierophant. Well, this is, the Emperor. Well, this is the Emperor. So the Emperor is the king of all kings, and you've got the King of Wands and now the Emperor. So it's saying that you have leadership, you have vision to take power, to be the authority, to make choices, to know that you can, as you become this emperor, the boss of your own life, you will come to this abundance, this wealth, this security, this happy life, a happy home, properties. And you're going to challenge this Ten of Pentacles with at the root with quick communication from the Knight of Swords. This is air sign coming in. So air, quick thoughts, quick mind, intelligence. You have the know-how. Something came in and you're having a zealot energy about getting beyond this loss, this lack, getting information about this feeling of not being good enough. And it's coming in with quick communication because you are moving to the Tower again. Wow. Well, Taurus, the Tower is coming now from your past. You got quick communication about something that had to crash down. And it's coming down because of a communication. Some words, some green light, something that said go for it. Go for this crash, this illumination. Often the Tower can be, it's not a negative card. No card is just negative. We have polarities. And this is saying that when you have communication, there's a quick communication that is coming in about whatever it is you built and the past, and there is evolution. And it might look messy. Well, the Tower is messy. When a building implodes, when something comes crashing down, well, there is messy. It feels messy. But you're going to move toward this King of Wands. This is the passionate king. This is the leadership king. This is the entrepreneurial king. This is the king that takes their vision and takes action on it. Because you've got another action card with the Knight of Wands, where you're going to be like a daredevil. You're going to be cocky. You're not going to be afraid to move forward with your abilities, your intuition of what you know right now you're energized about. And it's coming because the Seven of Swords, well, what is this feeling of somehow having to keep your cards close, of not being able to reveal what you're doing mentally, what you're thinking about, how you're being diplomatic, not telling people everything. What is it that you need to know about that, Taurus? Well, the Hangman, well, you're seeing something from a new perspective. You're having to sacrifice maybe an old way, that was like lying, stealing, and cheating, or allowing other people to do that to you. And you could be suspended, sacrificing this old way of thinking, this old way of operating, so you can have some sense of an illumination, an enlightening experience from this. Because what is the Empress is here for you as Taurus. This is how you see this wealth, this abundance, this past, maybe wealth that came from your childhood. And you're working and growing and feeling that abundance. Because you're going quickly toward the Chariot is taking you toward the Empress. And look at this charioteer, doesn't have any reins on the Sphinx, because it's able to tame and to maneuver those dark and light sides of your personality. And that is going to bring you a lot of abundance and wealth and love. But you're going to have to move quickly away from anything in your environment that is sabotaging you, that's interfering with you. You're needing to move towards safety. And that's coming because of the Knight of Pentacles. Well, you have 3 nights so far. So there's a lot of momentum. There's a lot of, the knights go for what they want and they get it. And what you're going toward is something of the earth, slow and steady, practical, a hard worker. And that's what's in the environment. You're moving away. Someone's moving away maybe from this energy, so you can be loyal. You can produce something. You can bring something down. And from the Tower, you've got the Ten of Cups. So out of this storm, out of this difficult period in your life, your hope and fear is that you will have this bliss, this happy family, happy home, happy relationships. Just this sense of just whatever it is for you, each of you Tauruses is going to bring that happiness, that fulfillment, that happy life. And you have the strength to deal with this now. You will be moving from the Nine of Swords, this nightmare. You have the strength and courage to tame that energy and to understand yourself with self-love and compassion, and to forgive yourself for whatever this worry, this anxiety, this nightmare you're having to deal with. And it's coming because of the Five of Wands, where you're going to have to battle through this. Battle through this energetically. Whatever this Nine of Swords is, you have to work with those opposing forces. Use your energy. Maybe there are setbacks, and that's what's causing some nightmares. But don't worry. You got the energy and strength to move toward this with confidence. You have all of that bravery, courage to move toward this divine magic that's coming in the rainbow. And you got the rainbow here twice. So if you see a rainbow, that could be this acknowledgement that you're on the right path now. And that is what I have for you, Taurus. And at the bottom of the deck, here we have the sun. So there is clarity and optimism and hope coming, and this new rebirth. This is a very transformative energy, that out of the two towers, we've got this sun. So keep the faith, Taurus. Keep on going. Keep believing in your wishes, your goals, your dreams, and you will accomplish this. And you're getting a wake-up call. I mean, when the tower collapses, that's saying that whatever structure you built needs to come down. Because it does, it's going to bring you some divine magic with a lot of happiness. A happy family, a happy home, happy children, happy friends. Just the good life, whatever happy means for you. And then you trust that because the sun is here, coming, shining, renewing, optimism. And that's what I have for you, Taurus. A crazy but amazing reading with a lot of change on the horizon, because trust that the edge of evolution is messy. And when the tower collapses, when any structure is brought down, it's messy. We got to clean up the rubble. But out of that comes this divine magic and this wishing well, this new structure that will bring you this bliss. And so it is, Taurus. And so good to do this reading and to spend time together. I so enjoy that. And there are a lot of challenging energies here, but a lot of supportive and powerful energies as well. And you're moving quickly with confidence, with willpower toward your true nature, which is the Empress. And that is what I have. And thank you again for all of your comments. I appreciate those, and I learned so much from how you are responding. And I wanted to thank so much my friend Daz, and you're dazzling with your comments, and I so appreciate doing these readings, because divine magic is here. as we let go of anything that is holding us back. And you will let go of it. And that is what I see for you. Thank you again for subscribing. And if you haven't already, well, subscribe right now. I would if this was an amazing reading. And you'll get the readings I do for Taurus every day. And so it is. And as you come into the second week of September, there's a lot of momentum and change as you move towards your bliss. And the knights are there with you, moving you. You've got the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles, wealth, abundance, authority, and that happiness, because you have the strength to understand yourself now and to love yourself through all of this messiness. And quick communication is coming toward this new vision of what it is that you are manifesting. And so it is. And thank you again for your thumbs up. And see you next time. And sending you love, a Taurus. You know I love you. Bye-bye.